Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Chelsea to Fulham 0. What a game it was. Sorry for the late upload, but this game was amazing. Although it wasn't the perfect performance, it wasn't a Manchester City complete domination, it wasn't an Arsenal complete attacking football. It was a win and it was a resounding victory. This victory is huge. Off the back of beating Brighton last week, we have beaten Fulham again 2-0. West London belongs to Chelsea. Let's get into the game, shall we? Obviously, coming into the game, there's a lot of talk about Mudryk not living up to the expectations, Armando Broja not being able to be a Chelsea number 9. Well, guess what? Those two have proved everyone wrong, as well as the whole team. I have to take back a lot of comments I've said about players. Marc Cucurella, probably... I have an uncomfortable conversation about Reece James. He has been injury prone for the last couple seasons, him and Chilwell. And it seems that he's always injured in the times we need him most. However, it's not that this year. And on top of that, we have Malo Gusto and Cucurella who can both play on the right. Cucurella has shown his worth. He has shown that he is a number 1 option at right back. He has been amazing this year. Colwell on the left, same thing. We don't need Chilwell as well, honestly, because of how injury prone these two players are, Reece James and Chilwell. We have found depth and we have found solutions to those problems. On top of that, Mudryk is showing his worth now. Obviously with a fantastic goal. You can check out his goal on his Instagram page. It was an amazing finish. And also Broja with it wasn't his own goal. He did sky one earlier in the match, but he still scored off of pressing, which is a sign of what Pochettino is trying to instill in this Chelsea squad. Also, you got to recognize probably our best player on the pitch at all times, Cole Palmer. I know that is a brazy statement. There's Moises Caicedo and Enzo right behind him, and they're also probably arguably the better players at Chelsea. However, lately, Cole Palmer has to take the title for best attacking player for Chelsea. This guy, oh my, he's a student of Pep, man. There's no other way you can put it. He knows how to drift into space. He knows how to pass the ball perfectly. The weight of pass, the distribution, it's just the knowledge that Cole Palmer possesses from learning from a great manager like Pep Guardiola. It just shows when he's playing for Chelsea. And I actually think now that this 40 M's was a bargain on Chelsea's part. It was an amazing performance. In my opinion, I was happy about the performance. There's nothing much to complain about. Chelsea controlled the game. Without the ball, they controlled the game. They completely changed Fulham's game plan, which was high pressing, of high back line, counter pressing, whatever their game Marco Silva wants to do with them. But it completely blew up once Mudryk and Broja both scored. Ian Maatsen hit the post later on in the game. Hopefully Mudryk and Broja are not injured, although I read earlier on an article saying that Broja is not injured and that he is just procedural warming up, just getting back into the flow of things. Now, you could, with that being said, this does raise a question for Nicholas Jackson. Does he have a starting spot for Chelsea when Armando Broja is putting the ball in the back of the net, although he didn't do it himself? That's a good question. I personally feel that now we need to sign another striker. Chelsea needs to go in for another player. For another player at the number 9. Maybe Osimhen, maybe Ivan Toney, who knows? Ollie Watkins, I'm just stating a few. Well, yeah, it was a good performance. Hopefully we can build on this. And up to Chelsea, man. Come on.